Hey guys, so as I'm getting ready today, I thought that I would kind of film like a first impressions video on the fly for the Mally Wake Me Up trio. I just got this in the mail yesterday from QVC. I was actually like on a wait list because it was sold out, and I'm so excited that they were able to fill the order. So in this trio comes the Face Defender with the sponge, the Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener, and the Perfect Prep Poreless Primer. Those are tongue twisters. I'm so excited to try these because like ever since I saw her on QVC, these were like the main products that I wanted to try. Not so much the cosmetics, but more like the skin prep products. And so I thought that as I use them for the first time today, I would kind of share my thoughts as I go. So I'm just gonna do my makeup as normal. I don't know if you guys can hear that airplane, but it sounds like it's directly over my house, which is crazy. Okay, so starting with my eyes, I'm just priming with my P2 little primer that I've had for a while that has not gone off yet, but is literally one of the best primers I've ever used. One of my viewers in Germany sent it to me years ago, and really like it. The sun is finally coming out. It's been raining here for the past 3 days. I'm so done with this weather because if it's not raining, it's cloudy and it's miserable and it's windy and it's just been depressing. So I'm so excited to finally see some sunlight. I didn't know if the sun still existed. All right, so I'm just gonna be using a little bit of the Buck from my Original Naked palette. I've hit pan on the Naked shadow, which I was so excited about. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Buck and kind of just define my crease. I kind of feel like using navy blue eyeliner today. I haven't done it or used it in so long, and I'm wearing a navy blue top, so I thought I'll just kind of use it. I've always loved using navy. It really brings out the whites of your eyes, but I don't know, for some reason color just intimidates me sometimes, and I just feel like it's completely out of my comfort zone. But I'm just gonna keep my eyes really neutral and then just use it as a liner in place of black. So we'll see how that goes. I get a lot of questions about why I always do my eyes first. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's just a habit. I've just kind of always done that. I feel like sometimes you get fallout underneath your eyes, and if you do your foundation first, then it's kind of just all over your face and then it's hard to like take off. So I've just always done it that way. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. For the liner, I'm just using the Prussian pencil liner from MAC, and I'm kind of just going to like make little strokes as close as I can to my lash line, and then I'm just going to use a brush to blend it. That way we're just starting off slow with some baby steps. So I asked on Twitter yesterday for recommendations. I want a new kind of lightweight skin base, and you know how every brand and its mother has BB creams and CC creams, and I really haven't had any desire to try them. Because I feel like they're all just glorified tinted moisturizers. I'm just blending this with a Sigma E46. It's just a little definer brush. But the two I've heard the most about, and the two that I've kind of been the most intrigued to try, has been the BB cream from Bobbi Brown and the CC cream from IT Cosmetics. And so I want to know from you guys if you've tried either of them. I honestly haven't heard a bad thing about either of them. I love Bobbi Brown's products. I have quite a few. I've never tried anything from IT Cosmetics. And as far as them like doing anything to your skin except giving you some coverage, I don't necessarily want it for that. I just want like a lighter foundation to kind of start wearing spring and summer. So let me know what you guys think. All right, I just kind of smudge that out. You could use a Q-tip to do this as well. And I just bring it out a little bit. So it's very subtle. I hope that you can see it. There's like major, what is it? I'm just noticing this little, what is that? Oh, my blinds. Hold on. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I had to fix my blinds have like little holes going down them, and it was creating funny shadows on my face. Okay, for my mascara, I'm using the Better Than Sex from Too Faced, which I'm still really enjoying. I'm just doing very low-key makeup today. I am just going to probably take Addison to the park with my mom. So maybe run to Target. I have to get some stuff for her Easter basket. And I need more safety locks and things. She's walking now, so she's all over everything. And we have most of them, but I need a couple for like the drawers. In my kitchen, my bottom drawer is just full of like oven mitts and pot holders and stuff. But when I'm in there, she's always in that drawer pulling everything out. And then the toilet seat cover, she's constantly lifting it up, and we have the covers that like once you put them down they just kind of go down slowly automatically. They don't slam down, so that's good because her fingers can't get hurt or caught. But Nick and I are like terrified that she's going to be able to like lift the lid and fall in. Not that she's ever unsupervised, but you just never know, and she's so quick. So I need to get like a toilet seat clip or something to keep the lid on for all of our toilets. So funny. Okay. I also think that I'm going to attempt to make some macaroons by myself. I never thought that I would, because to me it just always seemed like a very high maintenance in the sense that it's just like such a delicate pastry that I'm not very good with stuff like that. But her first birthday party is coming up, and we have a gold and pink glitter, a gold glitter and like pink theme, a pink ombre theme. And so I'm doing like a fancy dessert table, and I thought it would be really cool to have pink macaroons at the table. So rather than have them try to make them before and fail, I thought that I would make them ahead of time, see if I actually can, and then that way I'll make them for the party if it is a success and not a complete failure. Okay, so my eyes are done. For my primer, I'm going to be using this Mally primer, which I'm so excited to try. When she talked about this on QVC, she talked about how it's more like a skin finisher. Kind of just looks like a pink mousse, like a pink yogurt. It's very soft. But she talked about how like if you want to go out of the house without foundation on, you can kind of just put this on your skin to just give it like a nice look, a nice finish. I mean, it's obviously not going to cover anything, but it will kind of fill in your pores and make your skin look more even and just smoother, which is great because I have no problem going out of the house without makeup on, especially days that I just need to like run to the grocery store or something. I'm not going to put on a crazy full face of makeup, but sometimes it's nice just to kind of put some stuff on your skin just to make it look a little bit better and healthier. It's very soft. It does have a little bit of a slip to it, like a silicone slip. I would say it's like a mix between a silicone primer and like a moisturizer. It feels really good. Now, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's kind of a very, it looks very dewy and glowy. I really like that a lot. I actually just finished my Hourglass Mineral Primer, which I also really like. It's a very different feeling from that, but I'm excited that I got this because now I have this. I'm also using the Shu Uemura one that Arazu sent me, but I like this. It feels really good. My skin feels super hydrated and moisturized, which is really nice. Next, this is the Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. This is a huge little pot that they give you. It's a bright yellow, And I don't know the exact way or right way to use this, so I'm going to try it both ways. I'm going to just take it right off this thing. I'm going to do it underneath my makeup and then on top and just kind of see what gives me better results. I was intrigued by this product because as much as I love concealer, I don't wear it all the time, and when I do wear it, it's more so just to get kind of a brightening effect under my eyes. Fortunately, I don't suffer too bad from dark circles. I mean, I have a little bit of a shadow, but I wouldn't consider them dark circles. So I don't necessarily use concealer under my eyes to cover or conceal dark circles. I use it just to kind of brighten. So when I heard about this product, I was like, sounds perfect for something like, I love the YSL Touche Éclat for stuff like that. So I don't know if you can tell a difference. I can kind of tell a little bit. It looks smoother on this eye. It looks even, more even than on this eye. So I'm going to keep it on my right eye, and then I'm going to put my foundation on and then do it on my left eye over my foundation and just kind of see if I get different results. I'm using the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation and my Real Techniques blender sponge. I just kind of put it right on there. And this is an awesome foundation. It is more on the full coverage side. One thing I've learned about, or not learned, but realized about this sponge is as much as I love it, I really do love it. I have a whole video comparing it to the Beauty Blender. I'll put it in the description box in case you haven't seen it. They are very, very, very similar. One thing I've noticed is it's not as easy to clean and get clean. Like I just cleaned this before I used it for this video. You wouldn't even know it. And I've tried the blender cleanser. I've tried solid bar soap, like my Cebu bar cleanser, which is normally what I've been using for my beauty blender to clean. I've tried antibacterial like foaming soap, a couple people recommended, and it just doesn't seem to get clean. Granted, this is only $5.99, so once it gets nasty, I have no issue with buying a new one. But the Beauty Blender does get clean a lot easier. Okay. I like that foundation sheared out with a wet sponge because I feel like it goes on a little bit less full coverage than if you apply it with a brush. So again, I don't know if you can tell the difference with my eyes, but I'm going to now put the Mally Prep under this eye. I have a feeling it's probably better to use over top foundation. But we'll see. Getting back to Addison's birthday party, I posted a picture of a DIY that I was doing. I just spray painted with gold glitter letters that spell out one. And I got a lot of people asking if I was going to do a video on like the details of it. I don't think I'm going to do a video because I don't know that I have enough to fill a whole video, but I think I might do a blog post. I also have a Pinterest, if you guys don't know that, and I've been pinning like a mad lady ideas. So I'll put my Pinterest below too if you want to kind of just see some of the inspiration that I'm going to be using for her party. We're just having it at our house with a bunch of our family friends. We're getting like a tent for the backyard, and I'm just having it catered, but I wanted to do like a fancy kind of like dessert table with her cake, and all like I painted mason jars gold, and I'm gonna put really pretty pink flowers all over the house, and I made a tassel. I didn't make it yet, but I bought all this stuff to make a tassel garland. And every month I take pictures of her. I bought those like onesie month to month stickers on Etsy when she was born, and every month I take pictures of her. So I put together like a little bit of a what do you call it? Like a banner with little clothespins for each month that I'm going to kind of hang from the fireplace mantle, like little things like that. So maybe I will do a blog post if you guys are interested. I just feel like I need to blend my shadow a little bit better here. Alrighty. I'm going to use some Harmony, which I've also hit pan on from MAC. Very exciting. I'm still using the Mary Kay brush. I think I'm going to order the NARS, is it ITA or ITA, ITA contour brush? If you guys have that or have used it, let me know if it's worth the price point, because it is quite a hefty price point. But it's a very unique brush, unique to my collection anyway. So if you guys have experienced that brush, please let me know if you think it's worth it or not. Definitely need to bronze or contour your face with that foundation, because it is full coverage and it can definitely make you look flat. So I would recommend adding some color aside from just blush. And for blush, I'm going to use the Radiant Magenta. I actually just purchased this from Sephora. I mentioned in my blog post that I did on these powders how much I was impressed by Diffuse Light and Mood Exposure. So I wanted like a pink one. I feel like Hourglass does these blushes so well. This is a 129 from MAC. And I had kind of a nude and I had a coral. I just really wanted a pink. So it was between this one and the Luminous one. They're very, very similar. This one's a little bit deeper, which is why I went for it, versus the other one. It's just so pretty, and the way that it just makes your cheeks kind of glow. I don't get that effect all the time from other blushes, so I was super impressed with that. And then I'm all out of my diffused powder from Hourglass, so I've kind of been substituting with this beauty powder from MAC, which is in Too Chic, and I have a VIB Rouge 15% off from Sephora, so I'm going to be picking up another diffused light because I just can't not have that in my collection. It's an awesome product, but in the meantime, I'm just kind of using this as like an all-over glowy finish. I am not going to do anything to my eyebrows except just comb them out. I just had them threaded yesterday. I'm going to curl my lashes. I always used to cringe when I would see people do this, like curl after. Now it doesn't really bother me anymore. I just feel like you get a better curl when you curl with the mascara on versus before. I'm just going to put a little tiny dab of concealer on this little spot. This is the Mally concealer, and I think I talked about how I wasn't that impressed with it in a recent video. I'm kind of changing my mind about it the more I use it, because I didn't want to just get rid of it. It's a very good concealer. I like it for more so for blemishes than for under eye, but the thing I do like about it is it sets very, very quickly and it doesn't budge, which is really nice. Okay, and then last for face, I'm going to try this Defender. It comes in this really pretty pink compact, and it just kind of looks like, I don't even know how to describe this. It kind of just looks like gel, like a gel primer, and when you rub your finger through it, it doesn't even look like you're getting anything off or like moving the product at all, but it definitely has that like silicone slip feeling. So you are supposed to use like the side and you just kind of punch it in there, and I'm just going to use it like on my T-zone. I don't want to take any glow away from my cheeks, so I'm just going to use it like on my forehead and down my nose and on my chin. And the concept of this is it's kind of supposed to replace like your white translucent powder, because white powders can sometimes give you a white cast. Makes total sense. But it's kind of like a mattifier, I guess. I don't have super oily skin, but I do love that finish to your face when it just looks really perfect. It just looks like it was airbrushed. This is an awesome sponge, by the way. It's like a very good quality sponge. So that is that. I don't know if you can tell a difference or not. Especially, I'm just looking at my eyes. I don't really think I can tell a difference as far as like which eye is brighter. Maybe this one is looking a little bit brighter to me than this eye. So I think I'm gonna just even it out a little bit, but I think it definitely is smarter to just use this primer or prep product over foundation instead of under. Let's see if I can just even out what my eyes look like underneath. But first impression wise, I really like the primer. I love how it made my skin feel. This product is awesome. Yeah, that actually looks much better. Instant results with this primer for your under eyes. I keep calling it a primer, but it's like a prep, I guess. Instant results for that. And the Defender, we'll see. Like I said, I don't really get oily, but we'll see throughout the day what I think, if it actually did keep some shine away and just kept my skin looking perfect. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm excited. And then to finish it off for my lips, I'm just using Creamy Nude from Essence, which you can find at Ulta. It's kind of just a Your Lips But Better. And that's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I, for one, like these videos because I kind of put them in the background as I'm getting ready. Like I'll put it on so I could just listen and sometimes follow along. So I hope that maybe I joined you in getting ready today. I will definitely keep you posted on what I think about these Mally products. I'm sure if I do like them, you will see them pop up in favorites videos, but I'm so excited to finally get my hands on them and try. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!